Welcome back to the Saudi Pro League newsroom. So look, Ittihad versus Al-Fatih. But don't go anywhere because we're going to talk about Al Hilal and Neymar's disgraceful performance too. But look, Ittihad, yes. Your boy's the top of the league again, so talk to me. What's going on?
Bro, we're winning the league, we're back. Big up Nuno.
Yeah?
It was a tactical masterclass from Nuno.
What, Nuno?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, putting some respect on the name, yeah?
Nah, listen.
But you don't know boo about Nuno now, innit? Because look what he's doing.
You know what he did? I think Coronado didn't start.
Yeah.
Benzema and Hamidullah didn't start.
Yeah.
And he had no choice but to play in the more conservative style. And this time it just benefited the team because they didn't have that attacking power. This game was a midfield battle, in my opinion, which Kante and Fabinho won, bro.
Well, it was easy, the midfield.
Game, man. Bro, one of the best DMs. We've had this conversation already.
So you said Kante, DMs, yeah? So yes. Kante dominated the match, yeah? So talk to me, what did he do in the game, my bro?
Bro, two players in one.
Yeah, look.
He was everywhere in that heat.
Do you think?
He outrun the Saudis, bro.
So tell me about the first goal.
Bro, see that first goal, yeah? It was all Kante.
It was.
He picked up the ball in the middle of the pitch, dispossessed the player, drove at two of them, took them on, shift the ball to the left and put it on the plate for Romarinho.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, on the plate.
On the plate.
It was a lot to do for Romarinho.
Bro, it was a great finish by Romarinho, bottom right corner. But you know what? When you got a midfielder doing that for you, you have to take those opportunities.
You have to. When you do that work, you have to.
Exactly. And yeah, Romarinho, I've always been saying this, for a player that's been in the Saudi Pro League and with brand new players coming in, that has elevated the game. Romarinho stayed up to par. By himself, bro. He scored.
So look, he did. And Romarinho scored a good goal, yeah?
Yeah.
But, my bro, I think I just saw Kante's greatest goal ever. You got to talk to me about that one.
I think I've seen a couple more.
All right, go on. But talk to me about that one. From him.
See, that's two-step he did to get around that player. Quality.
And the top bins, hard finesse. Well, that's all it was. It was FIFA R2, maybe drop an L2 in there as well to get some power, yeah? That was a top goal.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't know Kante had it in his locker like
I didn't know he did.
When
I saw it, I was shocked, bro.
I know, man. What a goal. But yeah, that made it 2-1 because Al-Fatih scored first, bro. And I said it in the Predictors Then video. If the team scores first against Ittihad, you have a good chance of winning. But they tried their best. 2-1 by half time, and the second half, Al-Fatih peppered them. For a while, they had a long spell in the game where they dominated, I think, but they didn't take the opportunities. And Romarinho, as clinical as his first goal was, he missed a couple chances. I think an empty net in one of them.
So you know, for Al-Fatih, for me, they dominated a bit, but it was a purple patch in the game, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like Al-Ittihad played brilliant.
But if Al-Fatih scored, they had things going their way in the game.
Yeah, but
could have been different.
It don't happen, innit?
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen, man.
Individual brilliance is carrying Nuno.
No, they didn't. For the first time, right, I watched Nuno play and I was thinking, he's got the team balling out. He legitimately had like 7, 8, I don't know exactly, I think it was about 7 players ahead of the halfway line, which is a complete contrast to what 2, 3 guys playing ahead and they were sitting back. So I think Al-Ittihad tried to push a lot higher today, and that's why Al-Fatih got a bit more space in the counters.
But I think the players that came in to replace Benzema, Hamidullah, I think they were the young bucks who tried to prove a point and make a statement, isn't it? They were running for Nuno. But when you've got better players on the pitch, you need to use your style of play to benefit the better players. So you got Coronado in the middle. You get him the ball. Play higher up the pitch with him on the ball. Don't play higher up the pitch because you keep winning possession higher up the pitch.
Alright. So
you get it?
You mentioned something that intrigued me. You said the players had to step in for Hamidullah and Benzema today.
Yes.
Alright, so I have a question. And look, I'm not disrespecting Benzema, right? It's an honest opinion. We're here to talk, yeah? Did Al-Ittihad look better without Kareem?
Today, yes.
This is the best I've seen them.
Look, I think this was the best game that I saw.
In a play style, not goals. It's just in a style of play.
But hear me out, yeah? Yes, they look better, but it's what I said last time as well. Nuno's tactics isn't to benefit Benzema.
Yeah.
So because of that, when Benzema doesn't play, the team may play better.
Yeah.
But I think that's where the issue comes with what Nuno was saying in the summer when he caused a whole huckus around Benzema, saying he wanted him out because he knew he wouldn't fit his trap style of football, bro.
Nuno just wants guys to run up and down up front, innit?
That's it. That's all it is.
Innit?
A bunch of Adama Traores.
Not even that. Give him Pardee's son in every position and he'll be happy, man.
Exactly, bro. We 1-0 and nothing else is happening.
So look, you're top of the league. We staying there before we go on to the next team? Are we staying there?
Bro, we're not dropping, bro.
Winning the league?
It's only Al Hilal who can come after us. But I don't see Ittihad. They have to wait until play Al Nassr. I think that's a big game.
We are recording before the Al Nassr match. Yeah, and I'm telling you, Al Nassr are beating Al Ahly today. Because it's Friday and we're recording today. Let's be honest, yeah? So, Al Nassr are back in the title race. But we'll see. But tonight, they're going to be back in it.
If you win, what position do you fall into?
I think we're going to go up 2 spaces.
You're going to go 5th, right?
We match with Al Ahly.
Bruv, you're in no title race. Alright, the second game we're going to cover is Damac versus Al Hilal.
Yep.
Look, Neymar finally started. But tell me about the game. What happened?
So look, do you know what? It was a bad performance. We have to just be honest. From Al Hilal.
Come on, man. That was a relegation team they played as well.
Damac, for me, created more chances, created better chances, and they had Al Hilal on the ropes. So look, Damac controlled the game, in my opinion. Yeah, it isn't about possession. Yeah, it's about what do you create in a match. And they sat back and they allowed Hilal to come onto them and they caught them over and over. Koulibaly, Lord, man, what are you doing? You told me this guy's rubbish.
I've been saying it.
This guy is a fraud. Exactly, mate. He's absolutely pathetic, yeah? And he was getting dragged about that whole match. Yeah. But look, let's just get into the goals first, because there weren't a lot of them, yeah? There really wasn't a lot of them. Malcolm. So look, Al Hilal scored within 10 minutes, bro. Al-Dasari, he does what he does. He is the main man, goes down the left flank, cuts it inside. And at that point, I'm thinking, Damac are getting smashed.
Yeah, obviously. What, 9 minutes in?
9 minutes in.
Come on.
And bro, it changed. It just changed. From that moment on, Damac controlled the half. Honestly, they had Bono on the ropes. Bono was doing great saves. Damac hit the crossbar, I think, once or twice. It was a complete domination, right? However, they just could not score. And at half-time, you thought, have they missed too many chances?
Them was just not their day.
Is it not their day? Like, you're flipping relegation team. You're bossing probably one of the best teams in the league, if not the best team in Asia. And you're not scoring. So look, they missed a lot of chances, but we go into the second half, And Al Hilal started that second half well. But Neymar and Mitrovic.
What happened?
Astaghfirullah.
Is the link up strong?
Bro, the link up was strong, but the finishing was pathetic.
From who?
Both.
Okay.
Neymar on the edge of the box tried to chip the keeper.
Yeah.
Bro, it was like a rugby chip, bro. He just lofted it in there and he never came back down. And then Mitrovic missed a sitter from 6 yards.
You know what?
out.
I've noticed it in quite a few games. They're scoring,
sitters,
but he's
bro.
missing goals.
And you know what? In games like this where you're struggling, you need your big players to stand up. That's why you're getting paid your millions and millions.
Take the opportunities that fall to you.
It was pathetic.
Yeah.
It was really bad. The whole performance was actually awful, right? Yeah. But Damac, they kept going. And you know what? They got their goal. But wow, was it an awful goal. And I just can't believe it. They spent so much money on a keeper and still the keepers are rubbish.
Yeah, man.
40-yard free kick,
You know, I'm starting to think there's an issue with the league, innit? Because the keepers that have gone there.
What's going on?
Are flopping as well.
Bro, but it was like bottom left-hand corner from 40 yards. He literally dived over. He tried to make it look good and he knocked it into the goal himself. Moving like Onana, bruv. Like, come on, man. No hands. Like, it's pathetic. But look, Damac, they stayed in the game and forget the goals, forget everything. Forget Al Hilal. Damac, fair play, lads, You came out here and you showed heart. You showed courage and that's what you want for football. And I promise you, if they perform like that, they ain't going down.
Yeah, not like that.
It was brilliant.
100%.
But Neymar...
This could turn the season around.
It can. You need results like this. That little win, right? But Neymar, look. You're Neymar's biggest fanboy. I don't know anyone that loves Neymar more than him, If he could have a picture up on the wall, he would, but he can't, So look, Neymar.
Yeah.
What was wrong with him?
Bro, you know what? I think it's too hot.
Is that it? That's the answer to everything. It's too hot.
Bro, you never played in the sun like that.
Rob, no, I saw it yesterday. He was blowing.
I told you, I played in Turkey once, My arms were sweating. I didn't know why this part of the arm started sweating. Look, I can't tell why Neymar. It's been 2 games. I think first, his debut was good. Yeah. He came on, he affected the game. He had a good Champions League run. So tell me, why do you think?
You may be right. You may be on something because you know what? He missed a couple of sitters and then he had to go over to a corner and it was kind of like shrug along to the corner, taking deep breaths, really grasping for that air. So you know what? A fan in our comments actually mentioned and he said you need to take into account, guys, that these European footballers who played in Europe their whole life have come over to one of the hottest places in the world.
Trust me.
And you know what? We have to take that into account. You know, the humidity as well.
Yeah, man.
Different level. They're playing in the desert.
Playing in the mountains.
Come on, man. It's a whole different world out there. So I just want to say well done to Damac. You really showed up. And I want to thank Damac for that performance because like I said, Al Nassr tonight, Al Ahly. And we're bringing this to you very soon, But I promise you, 4-1 today. We're gonna show the world that Al Nassr are winning the Saudi Pro League. So look, guys, like we said, stay tuned because another episode on Al Nassr and Al Ahly are coming, But what we need you to do is leave us some comments. Let us know what you thought. Let us know how bad Neymar was. Did you see Mitrovic's miss? Come on, let us know what you thought about that, yeah? But more importantly, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we're going to see you soon. Peace.